I am a resident of Ogden Township, and to talk to you about the real estate, we did contact the real estate agent to see about selling our house, and the comment that we were told, they don't have any clue how they can even sell the house with the turbines coming in.
I could tell you a story about a town.
No, we don't want to hear it. Unless you want to come and buy our property, then I'll listen to you.
Buy us all out.
How many people are
Stand up.
in Nicholas Viegas? I've lived here all my life for 55 years. And I just want to know, how many people are planning to move within the next 5 years?
If they come or if they don't.
It don't make no difference whether
It
they come or
wasn't a
not.
plan,
Does
but
make
it
a
starts.
difference. Yeah, if they come, that's it.
Okay, there's two people here that are planning to move. What's the big deal? If they want to move, let them move, you know. You guys say that the value's going down? The turbines aren't even here yet, so your property should still be worth a
No,
lot.
because you have to disclose these turbines that are coming in, and people do not want to come in here with them there.
Why are you selling your home?
I'm not selling nothing, I'm
No,
staying
I'm
here.
saying, they're
No,
gonna add,
you,
they're gonna
I asked how many people are planning. I asked how
many.
many people are planning to move, and it was only 2 people.
Why?
They're
For what
planning
reason?
to
Move
move.
for what reason?
I know.
No, that's what I wanted to know. Why?
People have the right to
Why
do
are
it every
people,
day.
that's all I asked, how many people are planning to move? I didn't ask you anything else, I just want to know how many people are planning to move. And only 2 people raised their hand, and they're worried about the property values going down?
They're going, property values have been dropping the last 2 years.
Even without the wind turbines, right?
Correct. We had 11% drop in residential last year. We've got anywhere from a 3 to 8% drop this year.
That's right. So that was even before the turbines came in, right?
Yes, they're falling.
Dimension.
And that's because the more homes you put on the market, it's just a flood on the market. The more,
Okay, that's all
it's a matter of supply and demand.
Jim, the property value study that Mr. McCann did was all pre-recession. I emailed him that because I know that's one of the concerns you've had, is how do we know whether or not the drop in valuation in that study was tied to the recession. It was 2005 to 2008. It predated that. He suggests that the one house that languished 800 days on the market did sell after the recession occurred, and it was lost a 42% value, which would be consistent with your estimates of about 17% plus the 25% he predicted due to the proximity of the wind turbines. I mean, if the developers are that confident they have absolutely no effect on property values and it may go up, then they certainly should do what the author of the Berkeley study said and freely offer to sign any property value guarantee. There's obviously no risk.
That's right.
Way in the back.
I got a question for anybody standing in here. Who would want, in our country way of life, less than a quarter mile from your property, a 50-story monolith, so-called wind turbine, that you stare at every time the sun sets? How many of you people want that? Raise your hand.
Day and night.
Raise your hand if that's
How
what
many
you want.
want it? Go for it, dude.
To answer that question, everybody has a different opinion on
I
things.
haven't seen you
It's
use solar.
very different. Looks like they're all the same tonight.
Well,
One different.
there's a lot more people in the township that's in this meeting.
We'll get them in here.
You've got both sides of the issue.
We're talking tonight. I raised my hand. I asked a question tonight.
I understand.
I haven't seen any
I mean, you have to be broad-minded and think there's other people that are for it too.
Okay,
even have
other
developers
than
They're the
that,
ones that's ruining our lives.
isn't it a rule of averages? How many averages were tonight? One. One person raised their hand.
Anybody else? Go ahead, state your name.
My name is Pat Warner, and Rural Electric sends out a magazine every month, and I believe it was in the last one, they compared solar to wind power, and surprisingly enough, they found that solar was a better option than wind. And I thought that was interesting coming from a power company who should be on board with wind, but apparently found out differently. And because of that seminar on Saturday, I think we all learned that they haven't really done their homework. They just think that this is a great idea. But when it comes down to pennies, it's going to cost us all a lot.
It's already cost you. Look at your light bills. They're already taking out $200.
I think we need to do some more study.